Hi guys, it's Ezra Time here, and today I wanted to talk something a bit different because again, this is not a reaction videos. I know that a lot of people actually requested me to react to a certain FNAF like videos or whatever it is. There is some recommendation obviously, but now I don't really want to make a reaction video. I want to talk about something about I guess my mental health. I just want to share with you guys because literally I have like um I don't know. I mean, I have nobody to talk to. I cannot really talk this problem with my parents because my parents is just not listening. Obviously, as a matter of fact, they're actually one of the problems if you ask me because um, right now I'm not really happy. I'm not really doing that well. And I know some people say, well, it's 2020, right? Well, yeah, that's one point, but the other point is that mainly because I'm turning 20 next year, and I don't know, I'm just really scared to just to see what's gonna happen in my future life. I guess everybody has that mental breakdown and all that kind of stuff, and I'm actually experiencing that. And the one problems that I mainly the problems that I had is actually number one is basically college. I'm not really happy with my college stuff like that because again, I don't really want to go to college, and it's just super boring, like all of the assignments is just super boring. There is no fun in them. Um, and hell, there is like in a week you can get like 20 different assignment, like 20 different assignment in one week, and then the next week you're gonna get another 15 different assignment, So there is a bunch of assignment that you need to do, and none of them is fun. And spoilers, I didn't do any of them. I just really don't want to do it because it's just super boring. It's just like so many stuff to sorry guys there's so many stuff just need to do, and really, it's really boring. It's not fun at all. It seems like it's just there just to get the score and to grade. um and honestly, it kind of feels like high school again, which is kind of crazy because when I graduated from high school I thought that, well, I can finally move on from it. Maybe college could be better. Again, I don't really want to go to college, but literally my parents is the reason why I go to college because they just want me to get a degree. That's what they want. So the society can respect me or whatever it is. And I get it, like Asian parents, right? They always did that. I guess most of them, not all of them, but my parents is definitely one of them. They really obsessed with education and stuff like that. Like, sure, education is good. I'm not gonna deny that. Obviously, you need to educate yourself to become successful. That's a definite answer. Obviously, there is no denying that. But what I'm talking about is that I don't like the system of it, like doing schools and assignments and go to college and all that kind of stuff. Just sit there in a class listening to a professor for literally 2 hours and all that kind of stuff. It's just boring in general. Even though right now it's online, even on online, it's still boring as hell. Like I have to sit here listening to the professor all the time for 2 hours. It's super boring. None of the subject really catch me, and it's just I don't know, man. I want to drop out of college to be honest with you guys, but I can't. I can't because my parents just really piss off every single time I say I'm not really happy with college. They just don't care. That's a problem, and I kind of feel down for that because again, that kind of like affect my mental health because again, you got college the whole time. There is a bunch of assignment that I didn't do because none of them is fun. And back then I still do some of the assignment. Back in when college starting and all that kind of stuff. And then after a while, it's just getting really boring. And there's just so many different assignments. Like there's like 50 of them right now. That's actually waiting, and all of them is not that fun. It's not really important to the future or anything like that. No, it's not. It's just like they create the assignment just for the sake of it, and it's just really boring to me. And they kind of like keeps me down and affects my mental health in some way because I'm kind of confused now to be honest because I want to do YouTube obviously, like that's actually my dream like from many years ago to be honest. I think back in 2016 or 2015, but I'm not exactly doing that until 2018. And even in 2020 right now, I'm not really doing YouTube like super. I guess I'm trying to do it seriously. I'm trying to be consistent, but I'm not that close compared to the other YouTubers where they already make the cool thumbnails and have edits and all that kind of stuff. And all I did is just sitting here and reacting to someone's video. I mean, people like it. I still are a subscriber from that. I'm really grateful, but I mean, it's nothing compared to the other YouTubers, right? And that's also affect my mental health in some way. So there's like two things right now, and these two big thing, which is college, with something that I have to finish for like 4 years, and basically in 2024, that's when I finished from college, and I was like, oh my god, I don't really want to wait 4 years to finish college again. It's like high school, but like way worse in terms of assignment. In terms of the people, it's actually fine. The people is actually way nicer, thankfully, but man, the assignment is way worse. It's just super boring. And you got YouTube. I got YouTube where I want to make this successful, but at the same time, I'm not. I'm really nervous if this one's successful, then what I'm gonna do for this life in the future, I have no idea. And especially, you know, um, next year I'm gonna be 20, and there is a lot of expectation that my parents has, obviously, that I don't think I can fulfill that at all, because the expectation is just so high. It's just super goddamn high that I just can't reach that. you know um and every single time I just want to just having fun, sit here doing YouTube, hopefully it was successful. But I don't know, I'm just afraid that if this wasn't successful, I have no idea what's gonna happen to me. I have no idea what I'm gonna do, because I don't really have a backup plan, which is pretty dumb. If you think that, well, that's pretty dumb, Ezra, that you don't have a backup plan. Which, yeah, I agree. I should think of a backup plan in the many years ago, but I didn't for some reason. I guess it just wasn't fun. I guess I just want to focus on this, but I don't know if this channel is going to become successful in 2021. I hope it is, but again, I don't know. I really don't, and that's actually scares me the most. And the college stuff is just annoying. Especially you have parents that are actually super hypocrites and just don't really care about what you're thinking at all sometimes. I mean, my parents not the absolute worst. They still care for me. They're still a nice parents. But when you actually bring up college, that's where they become somebody else. You could say that, like, they suddenly treat me like somebody else. They don't actually treat me like their son or anything. It's like they live their life long enough, which is okay. Fair point. That's true. But at the same time, it's a different time. It's 21st century, and it seems like they don't really understand it. It seems like they still value that, oh, college is super important. Well, to some people it is, but not to all people. I really don't. I don't feel happy at all when I'm doing college. I'm not happy at all. It just really makes me sad and boring. Sometimes, guys, I don't even know what to feel. I'm sometimes just like sit there and just like thinking between these two things. You got college, there's actually in your face the whole time, is annoying, and number two, I got YouTube, which I want to. I'm hoping that it could be successful in the future, but then again, I don't know what's gonna happen, and that's scary to me because if this wasn't successful, I have no idea what's gonna happen next. Um, and and I know that everybody is actually, some people are actually grateful that 2020 is near to an end, but I don't think the problems from 2020 is going to end like that in 2021. I don't think so. I still think it's gonna be carried to 2021 at some point, but maybe it's gonna be stopping some point at some time in 2021 where everything goes back to normal. And honestly, I don't really want to go back to college in a normal way, you could say that, because I really thinking in general, because you know I don't know, man. It's a really complicated stuff. Like, I don't know what to feel, to be honest. Sometimes I feel scared, sometimes I'm sad, but for the most part, I have no idea what to feel. I'm just sitting there, just like confused the whole time, and just it's pretty much just like me sitting here waiting something to happen. Waiting something to happen on maybe the YouTube channel or the college, where sometimes I can drop out of college because it just really sucks for me. It's just not happy. And that's what I'm feeling right now. Like, that's why I'm making this video. Um, and just want to talk about it anyway, because again, we actually near the end of 2020. Then I thought that, well, maybe I should just make this. I think I want to make this video for several months ago, but I don't think I should be sharing this to uh to the people anyway, because I thought that it's not gonna be a big of a problem, because back then I still have the feeling that my mental health is kind of like, I don't know, it feels weird back in the day, but it's not really that bad. But now in December, for some reason, it just really gets bad, and it's just really, it just, I don't know what to feel. I really don't. I have no idea what's gonna happen in this life, in my life, I guess, not your life, but my life in general. I have no idea what's gonna happen. I'm scared. I'm confused at the same times, and yeah, just I have no idea what's gonna happen. Now, I hope that it could have been better in 2021. Hopefully, something will happen. Either either I can drop out of college, or maybe this channel can become successful, or anything positive that could happen in 2021. But you never know. It could be worse. Like you never know, right? Is that's the scary parts, and that's also affect my mental health as well. you know, um, it's just confusing. I have no idea what to feel, and yeah, and I think talking and making this video, it does make me feel a little bit better because I can actually talk about it. Even though I don't think anybody will watch this video. It's probably a weird video for you guys. Is just me talking about my mental health and what actually drive my mental health, down. You could say that. I don't know, guys. I mean, I know that I saw on Instagram there is actually some people that actually 18 plus year that actually have the similar problem, that I see on their story that they actually posting like my mental health is not that well. Like I see several of them, so obviously sure I noticed that I'm not the only one, but at the same time that doesn't solve the problems. It makes me a little bit better that I'm not just a little bit better that I'm not the only one, but at the same time it's just like, it's not solving the problem at all. It's still there and it's still lingering. And like basically right now I'm just like forcing everything into my mind right now. I'm forcing movies and games and YouTube stuff just to keep me occupied and makes me happy in some way. Well, quote unquote happy. Um, just trying to be positive. But at the end of the day, that feeling that I don't know what to feel, is still there and it's still haunting me, and I still don't know where it's gonna end. Until these two things is gonna be solving, with college and YouTube. It's literally the two stuff that really bothers me. I'm not saying that I hate YouTube. No, I'm still loving doing YouTube, but I'm just scared that if this channel is ever going to be successful, if this channel is going to be like this the entire time. Like I don't want that, you know. I want to improve, but at the same time, it's just, you know, I can't do that right now, which is sucks. But yeah, guys, it's just, at the end of the day, guys, if you guys actually listening to this video, I'm really grateful that you guys did. I hope you guys doing well. I hope you guys didn't actually have this mental health. I know that back in the day I say that. Well, I'm glad that I'm not the only one on that actually feel this type of stuff. But at the same time, I just wish that you guys actually feel better in some way. Maybe you guys have the similar stuff as well, that you guys have no idea what to feel. You guys probably have scares what's gonna happen with your life, and I think that's the idea when you actually been 18 plus and when you are 19 and 20. I'm pretty sure everybody feels that way, which is okay. Well, it's some of you might say that, well, it's normal, Ezra. Well, okay, it's normal, but it's just, I don't know, it doesn't solve the problem at the same time. It makes me feel better, just a bit, just a tiny bit, but it's still there. It's still just annoying me at the same time. So that's why I feel like I need to make this video just to talk about it, and makes me feel a little bit better, and hopefully people can just not being an asshole on the comment section, just like, yeah, just bullying man or something like that. I hope that's not gonna happen, but who knows? It's YouTube, it's internet. There's a lot of asshole people out there, you know. So and I gotta say, there is no like reaction videos. Obviously, I mean, it's gonna continue tomorrow, obviously, because there's just so many people recommending me stuff to watch. But right now, I just want to. Hopefully, it could get better in 2021. Hopefully, I can wasn't solve, but like, just just I hope that things could get better for me in the future. But then again, you never know what's gonna happen, and just yeah. And if you guys have any same problem, then well, I guess I'm saying that I'm sorry for that. I hope that you can, I don't know, do whatever you want to make you feel happy. You could say that, but at the same time, I have no idea what it is. It's really tough. Sorry for that. Um, But yeah, either way, that's the, I guess that's today's video. It's a weird video, guys. Again, I'm really sorry for that. I'm probably wasting your time watching this, but I have to make it because it just really occupied me. Like this mental health thing, this idea that scares me, it's just really occupying me in some way. So I decided I need to make the video, so just to let it out, just to let this feeling out, and hopefully people will listen and then just, you know, they don't have to comment or anything. They just like watch the video and just listen. That's good enough for me. And hopefully they don't being a fucking asshole in the comment section. So yeah, guys, that's the video. It's a weird video. I have no idea what it is. It's just me talking about my mental health. It's probably boring as hell. Sorry for that. But if you guys looking forward for the reaction video, then I will continue them probably tomorrow. Because there is some people actually recommending me some, some videos, obviously, and I will react to them, obviously. But yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Again, I will hope you guys doing well, and I guess if you guys have any stuff to say about this, if you guys actually have the same problem with your mental health, then if you want to share it on the comment section below, then please share them. I like to hear them, obviously, if you want to, by the way. Okay, I'm not forcing you or anything, or you guys just watch the video. I really appreciate that. This video is basically 70 minutes long already. Almost 70 minutes, so sorry for that. But yeah, that's it for today's video, guys, and I guess, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one then. Bye.